I wonder if I can change. I was trying to change the filter to make it look like black and white and mysterious. But I want to do a story time, okay? I want to do a story time. I hope that you guys have missed me. I know that I have not been as attentive as I used to be. You know, got a few things going on, right? As I'm pretty sure you guys do too, so I'm not like acting like oh, I'm sedity. I got anyway. Let me turn this down. I'm listening to a little bit of classical this morning. This is a little bit of Paganini, get into it. Don't think I just listen to hip hop because I'm a black girl. I'm a lover of all music. I love country western, jazz, okay? I love house music. I love disco. I love old school, new school. I mean, if it sounds good, if it's a good soundtrack, I love it. I love classical music. I love all of that. I love contemporary music. I love gospel music, old school. I don't really like the CCM or whatever they call it. Some of it I do. I like the lady Amanda Cook. Okay, anyway, this is not about music, even though I am a lover of all things music. You guys know that. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about my nail story time. Okay? I had this vision of my nail. These are my real nails. Let's start off with that. Real nails, honey. These are my real nails, okay? Which y'all like, they're not even that long, so it's not no, it ain't no flex. It's not a flex. I'm not flexing. I'm just about to give you the background as to why I did this. So I have been typing a lot more with what some of the things that I got going on. And my nails always grow long, but they always crack here, okay? Or they'll crack like right in the middle where it hurts. I'll put a band-aid around it, have to, chop the whole nail off. So I was like, I want my nails to kind of grow. And there was a young lady, she has acrylic. And she was like, well, just get an overlay. I used to get overlays way back in the day in Detroit when I was about 17, 18. About 16, 17. On Kelly Road on the east side of Detroit. It was a really nice nail shop up there, okay? Like they had CVS, it was a whole little strip little, you know what I'm saying? And that was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Then I used to get the little rhinestone going across, and they used to have the spray paint thing. I don't know what they do. The suburbs got different techniques at the nail shops. They used to spray paint the thing across to give you a little French tip, a little manicure, or you get the little rhinestone. And I used to get the overlay with my own nails, you know what I'm saying? So that was just like a big thing. So that took me back to that. And I was like, okay, let me try to get an overlay. I went to this one shop. And the reason I went there, because my kids act a fool a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? I know people make fun of my kids and stuff like that. But whatever. We don't know how y'all kids act when, when we can't see them. So anyways, my kids act a fool. So I went to like a low-key nail shop. I was like, I'm going to go to a low-key nail shop. So if they act a fool, ain't nobody really in here. Well, the nail shop that I wanted to go to used to be low-key before COVID. When I used to go in there, it was like American-owned too. So by it being American-owned, a lot of American-owned nail salons are appointment only. They take some walk-ins, but they're a little bit more bougie. Let's just be honest, okay? And so I was like, okay, it's a little different. So the guy was really nice. We had a good conversation. He did my nails. And I said, I want my nails to look like my nails. I just want to have an overlay on them. He put the acrylic on there, and he gave me like this baby pink, which is actually this color. He put it over the nail. They look like little bubbles on my nails. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was really hella thick. So I just wore them. He was nice. I ain't about to waste my money. And this is when my nails was, they just graded and grew out after a month. They was a little shorter. So I just, wore them. Nails grew out. Okay, I went to this place that I normally go to get my pedicures and stuff done. They've done my nails, my birthday and stuff. They do very good. Like, I would say gel nails. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the shellac, okay? I'm sorry, let me check my bra. It's like breast in the middle. And they did my nails. And the lady, when she first saw me, because I go there quite a bit, she said, oh, too thick. That's too thick. And I said, it is too thick. Ain't it too thick? And we laughed about it. And then she said, oh, I told her what I wanted. She said, oh, you need ombre nail. And so I said, okay, give me the ombre nail, girl. Okay. I'm still thinking, I wanted to do what they call this hyper-realistic nail, which is odd, isn't it? Like, it's not just a real looking nail. They call it hyper-realistic because we're so used to stuff looking fake, which is crazy. But I love the look. It's basically for women who don't have nails. And you can make it look like you have longer nails. Now, my version of hyper-realistic nails is that these are my real nails. Just make them, look regular. I just want the protector on there. So he did the ombre, and he did the little pink acrylic all the way here, and then put white all the way up here. So that didn't even look proportionate. It didn't look natural, like it flowed into it. I said, okay, it was better than the first set. So I kept that. They started looking terrible as they grew out, though. So I said, okay. My sister-in-law is Asian, and I asked her family on a lot of the shops up here. And she said, well, we don't really do that. That's more so like an American style type of thing. Some Asians are learning that technique, right? And I said, I don't want to do, she said, you don't want acrylic, you want gel, right? So I called around, and she has a friend of the family, and some of her family, they got another shop. So I called them. The lady get on the phone. This is the first lady that explained to me when I was telling her what I wanted. Not only did she do that, she went back and got her those clear gel nails and kind of just, pasted them on there, and it wasn't permanent. And she did kind of like demos of what I was talking about. And when I went in there and she did that, I was like, girl, you got a customer. Not only that, she owns the place next door, which is a bubble shop. And you guys know, let me show you. I'm obsessed with plants. She had plants all up in there. Plant wall. You guys know I got one of those out there in my greenhouse. I mean, it's like a kindred spirit. I found this in this beautiful Asian lady. You know what I'm saying? See, look, all of these plants. I have plants everywhere. Plants everywhere. Plants everywhere. What are you talking about? Like plants everywhere. So she had plants all over this beautiful bubble tea spot, which I want to go to again today. Okay. And I just really felt like this is great. So she owned the bubble tea spot next door and her nail shop, you know what I'm saying, that I went to. And then she did the demo on 3 different nails, and she gave me the price. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm saying I'm only working with a little bit. This is the best set of what I was looking for, hyper realistic so far. Okay. She said we could just do the regular gel, right? And you see how flat it looked? We soaked all of that acrylic off because I don't really like acrylic. I don't like how thick it is. I can't scratch myself or anything. I can't pick nothing up. So we got all of that acrylic off, okay? See? We just did a dry manicure, and she just put gel on there. That's it. So they're not as durable as acrylic is, but I like that they kind of bend a little bit. They're like a extra hard nail hardener, okay? So that's what I want to work on. I want to work on more so just the classiness of it, you know, very demure of it. I love my real nails. And they naturally will grow like this. When I was pregnant, they would grow and be hard. But, you know, my hair in the water, they end up breaking. This is, you know what I'm saying? They will end up breaking. You see what I'm talking about? So as they end up breaking, I have to cut all of the nails down or it'd be looking weird. So this it. Okay, now, is it a little bit more pink than what I would like? Yes. But I gave her grace because not only was she she was a good listener, she showed me that she was listening, and then she made accommodations for me. Because everyone in the shop, especially the Asian community, they don't know how to work with builder's gel yet, okay? Now, there is another bar up here. It's called a nail bar, okay? It's called Arts or Paint or some nail bar. They offer, if you are allergic to acrylic, so you can use any, and they are, green or organic, okay? All of their products is organic. They believe in the health of the nail, okay? So I love Foxy Nails. And then she also offers 4 different type of pedicures, which I couldn't do that this time. But next weekend, I'm going to try to give me another pedicure, okay? So I really, really enjoyed it. It's a little bit more pink than what I would have liked. But I think it looks like from a distance, it looks just like, that's how I wanted it to look. You know, if you like color or if you like a little art, that's fine as well. I found also it's okay to get one thing that you really enjoy from one shop and then go to someone else. So I found the lady that does nail art. She was a little bougie, a little nasty on the phone, but she does do very, very good work with like nail art. And they like to claim they have the cleanest salon in Ann Arbor. So for me, it's kind of fun to shop around and see. But I definitely want to give a shout out to Foxy Nails because, honey, you didn't need this Foxy Brown type of. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly like when I was pregnant, just nail hardener, that's it. That's all I wanted. Like typing, I wanted just to be hard enough where it won't break, but I don't want it to be real thick. And she did a very, very good job, okay? So that's my story time about my nails. The other ones didn't look so good, but I was still gracious and tipped them. They were very nice, and they do what they are trained to do. You know, they're very much so trained in a lot of acrylic. They really got into the dipping powder and the shellac. But this builder's gel is something kind of new. And I'm grateful that I have an inside tip through my sister-in-law. Shout out to her. Shout out to you, Yuen. That I have an inside tip through my sister-in-law to kind of let me know that, you know, Asians are just now starting to get into that. And this one lady is ahead of the curve, okay? She's an Asian shop that know about, you know, most Americans are trying to like come back to themselves. We want to kind of, you know, you get older too. So it's also for a certain demographic. I'm almost 40 and fabulous. So when I was younger, I had the long nails. And if you older with long nails, nothing against you. But, you know, it depends on your lifestyle. Before I had kids and I was working at the bank counting money and stuff, you know. But now I'm older. I really just want to look like myself, but I want it to be neat. And so I like to go to the nail salon to pamper myself, but I also want my nails to look nice. So this is a demographic to get into. It is builder's gel or gel nails. That's it. Okay. Now, some people don't like this because it uses the UV lighting. A lot of shops have switched over to LED lighting, or they even have builder's gel, like they have it where it doesn't have the HEMA, HEMA in it, where you could just get it without the lighting. Okay. You can get the hard gel or soft gel, like this, the rubber gel. And I like this because see this? See how it don't move, but it kind of move? This is naturally how your nail is. And that's how I want it to be. Now, how do you protect this? I've been putting gloves on. I'm getting better at that. As you guys know, I'm cleaning a lot. So I put gloves and stuff like that on. And, you know, sometimes I don't, but I try to be mindful. And they say you only have to get this done once a month. Because the way, look how it looks. It's so flat. If it starts growing out, it doesn't look like, oh my God, you need to fill in, unless you're really looking at it yourself. So I am very pleased with Foxy Nails. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Win. To my sister-in-law, thank you so much. Okay, my niece is learning how to do nails too. All right, so I say she get older, you know how to do these builder gel. You be on it, okay? This is good for like an older population of ladies, or for that matter, you know, that just want to have natural-looking nails and care about the health of your nail, okay? All right, have a good day. Peace.